Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Kiana Henderson. I'm coming on here today just to give you guys some quick tips. So today's topic is how to recover from holiday spending. So we just ended Christmas and some big holidays about 2 weeks ago, and we want to keep our finances on track, because if you're like me and millions of other people, you spent somehow. And it's important that as this year starts and we keep going forward, that we stay on track with our financial goals and we don't let one holiday ruin the progress that we have made all year long. All right, so three quick tips. The very first tip is to pay down high interest credit cards first. Now, the reason that you want to do this is because it cuts down on the interest rate that you're paying, so that you will be putting more of your money towards your debt and not just giving it away towards interest. So, for example, if you spent 2 to 3 credit cards off, and you spent your some on your debit, some here, you want to focus really strong on those credit cards, and specifically the high interest credit cards, so that you can hurry up and get those off, and so that your debt won't continue to pile up past the holidays. So the very first thing you want to focus on is to pay the high interest credit cards first. The second tip that you want to do is you want to set a predetermined debt budget. Now, what do I mean about debt budget? Pretty much saying, this is how much I'm going to allocate to debt in my budget. So if I know I spent $500 on Christmas gifts, well, how much of that do I want to use to pay down debt? When you have a predetermined debt budget, you can actually keep on track as the months continue, and you're not just aimlessly paying $25 here, the minimum payment here, the minimum payment there, but you're actually saying, this is how much I'm going to pay to minimize some of that debt that you did spend. Or in some people's case, you might then charge up credit cards, but you may have used that debt out of your savings account, and you might need to put that money back. So if you have a predetermined debt budget, you can allocate those funds however you want, long as you bounce back from what you did spend. And then the third thing that I want to bring to you all is to put your credit cards away. So typically after a big holiday month, we've swiped. Go ahead and take the rest of January, possibly even February, and put your credit cards away. Decide that you're going to only use debit. Decide that you're only going to use cash. Either way that you go, you're not creating more debt, because the best way to pay down bills is to stop creating bills. So use those 3 tips to kind of recover from holiday spending. Make sure that you're still on track for your goals. Do not let Christmas, all that stuff, take you off track. And make sure you all stay tuned for another week. Thank you guys for joining. Bye.